Hello, good evening and very warm welcome to you all in my channel, A Moment with Prasunna Kadel. Although it's mid of January, I would still like to wish you all a very happy new year. I'm here today with a different topic as compared to my regular COVID talks and other health issues. Today the topic is anger, and especially for you guys to help cope and manage your anger. What is anger? Anger is natural instinctive response to threats, which means doing without any conscious thought. However, some anger is necessary for our survival. Why? Because it allows you to ventilate your emotion and let the other person know how you feel, so that there can be some positive outcomes. Anger becomes a problem when you have trouble controlling it, causing you to say or do those things that you might regret later. Research have shown that connection between anger and aggressiveness is connected to various health risks such as heart disease, mental health problems, and other physical symptoms. And what happens? It can quickly escalate to verbal or physical violence, harming you and those around you. So now, what causes anger? We might have different triggers, but let's get deeper. Many things can trigger anger, including stress, family problems, and some financial issues. For some people, anger is caused by underlying disorder such as alcohol or depression, which I will be talking in more detail. Now, let's get into the possible causes of anger. What are the real possible causes? Number 1, depression. Number 2, anxiety disorder, where you might even have sleepless nights. Number 3, alcohol, too much alcohol. Number 4, childhood abuse causing emotional trauma. If the child has been brought up in abusive family where the parents are fighting every single day, or where the parents are drinking and the child is neglected, so all these different factors can cause anger in the child when they grow up into adulthood. Number 4, bipolar disorder, which is a brain disorder that causes dramatic shift in your mood. One moment you are happy, another moment you are sad, another moment you are angry, you are emotional, and you might even be very tearful. So shifting from one mood to another mood. Number 6, intermittent explosive disorder, which is also called as IED, which has frequent episodes of aggressiveness, impulsive or violent behavior, where people can have temper, tantrums, arguments, fighting, physical violence, or even throwing things to each other, which can be very destructive. So these are your physical symptoms. Now, let's talk about what happens in your body when you are angry. Anger affects different parts of your body, including your heart, brain, and muscles. Studies have shown that frequent anger can cause hormonal imbalances, which can lead to increased blood pressure, increased heart rate, tingling sensation in your hands and your feet, muscle tension, really tensed muscles. So these are your physical symptoms. Now, what happens emotionally? What do you experience emotional level? There are a number of emotions that goes hand in hand with anger. Number 1, irritability. Number 2, frustration. Number 3, anxiety, which might even cause sleepless nights. Number 4, you could be very raised towards other person. Number 5, stress. Number 6, feeling very overwhelmed. Eventually, that might cause you to having a lot of guilt. You will be exhausted and you can have a lot of resentment built inside you. So these were your emotional features. Now let's discuss how many types of anger do we have. You will be surprised to know that we have 12 different types of anger. These are a lot, depending on individual personality and how they are brought up. However, I'm going to make it short and divide into 3 categories, which is your outward anger, inward anger, or passive anger. Now, what is outward anger? Outward anger involves expressing your anger and aggression in obvious ways. This can include behaviors such as shouting, crushing, throwing things, breaking things, or being verbally or physically abusive towards others. And inward anger, this is a type of anger which is directed towards yourself. It involves a lot of self-negative talk, denying yourself things that make you happy, even basic needs such as food, self-harm, and isolating yourself from people that you love the most. Now, passive anger. Passive anger involves using subtle and indirect ways to express your anger, such as giving someone silent treatment, sulking behavior, being very sarcastic, and making bad remarks to whoever you are angry with. These are 3 different categories. So now we know about anger, the causes, the physical and emotional symptoms. Most important thing is, how do we cope? How do we control? How do we manage our anger issues in our daily life? So I'm going to give you some tips which could be very helpful. Number 1, deep breathing and relaxation techniques. So it sounds simple. However, deep breathing, there is a technique how you can follow. When you are really angry, or even if you're going through anxiety, this deep breathing technique will definitely help. Deep breathing, you inhale, take nice deep breath, get that nice fresh oxygen in, and count your breath while you're inhaling. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you reach 5, then you hold your breath up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you let go, you exhale, you relax all your muscles, your brain, your body. You're just letting go all that stress that's been built up. And you count for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 2, regular physical activities. Even studies have shown that those individuals who do regular physical activities, even simple walk, going for a walk for 30 minutes, going to the gym, doing some gardening, household activity, just keeping your body active. That will definitely help you to elevate your mood, build that good hormones in your body, and keep your mind calm and reduce your anger. So stay active. Number 3, removing yourself from triggers such as people, environment if possible. It is vital and it is important to take yourself away. Just step out of the room. Step out of that environment if you're at workplace. Just give yourself 5-10 minutes. Go somewhere in a corner and again do that deep breathing exercise. It will instantly help you to calm down. Help you with anger issues. It helps you with your anxiety. If you have problems with not being able to focus, if you don't have clarity, if you are very indecisive kind of person, meditation, it helps you. But you have to practice it every single day. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening. I've been trying meditation for last 1 year. I can see the huge benefits. So I highly recommend doing meditation every single day. Number 5, my another favorite, which is writing your thoughts, especially before going to bed, which you call as journaling your thoughts. I even call as vomit journaling. So how you do it? You write all the emotions that's been building up, so that you will be free and your mind will be free. So next day when you wake up in the morning, you are very fresh. Number 6, if these things do not help and anger is still out of control, if you think it's still very destructive in nature, then at this point you definitely need professional help, such as going to the therapist, going to the psychologist, or even joining some support groups where you will have daily coaching and you will get daily tools how to cope your anger. So this was the topic for today. If you have anger issues, please do watch these videos and share among your family and friends. I hope it brought some insight and gave you some tips. If you liked my today's topic and my video, please do not forget to hit that like button, share and subscribe my channel. I would really appreciate. For today, this is all I have. Next time, I'm coming with different topic. Until then, goodbye, take care.